Hello, my beauties. Hello. Thank you for tuning in my channel. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. My name is Pamela, but you can also call me God's Child, um, Beauty Within Me, but you could just call me Pam. Again, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please support. Like the channel, share. It's free to subscribe. It's free to watch. It's free to support. Any support is really appreciated. But let's get into the tea. I wanted to come outside, better lightning, just to be in a better space. Just looking at nature, hearing the birds. It's not that cold outside today, which is kind of strange. That's why everybody is getting sick, because one day it's really cold and you need to put on layers, and one day it's not even that cold like that. As long as you got on long sleeves, you're pretty good to go outside and relax. But just sitting outside looking at the scenery in my backyard is just peaceful. It's just really peaceful. But I normally don't post videos about when people pass away. A lot of people passed away in 2022, and I've seen a lot of bloggers and a lot of YouTubers post videos, but I really don't like posting videos about people when they passed away, just on respect. But this video is a respectful video only because many of you know her as Gangsta Boo. I grew up listening to 3 6 Mafia. As you can tell from this little accent, I'm from the South. I'm a country girl, so I grew up listening to 3 6 Mafia, listening to Gangsta Boo. Was always a fan, especially with her being, a brown-skinned girl in that industry, and being highly populated in her group with males. It only was her and one additional female in the group, and for her to keep up with the males when it came to the rap aspect was very admirable. But as many of you probably heard, if you haven't heard, Gangsta Boo passed away on January 1st. They found her actually deceased on her front porch. They found her slumped over, passed away on her front porch. I mean, that's just not a way to want to leave here. Um, mm, mm. That's just not a way that you want to leave here, especially when you did so much, especially when you think about the hip hop industry, the group she was in, coming from out of Memphis, coming from nothing, and to make yourself as big as a superstar, as an artist, as that group was. She even branched out and did her own thing. And it's kind of funny because I actually be telling my kids, just to be funny, that my name is Gangsta Boo. Like I'm a gangster, but that's another thing. But that's just really sad. I do know speculations are allegedly she passed away from a drug overdose. But I do know when I did watch, it was the show on WeTV. I think it was it's called Marriage Boot Camp, but it's also Hip Hop Boot Camp. I know it's the show that comes on WeTV when it's the couples on that show that come up there, and it's the two counselors that they speak with. It's the counselor, and then it's the judge that's on that show that basically try to give them the tools and tips that they need to help. They're married. Some of them are married. Some of them are just in a relationship, a committed relationship. They're trying to gain tools to help their relationship. She was on there, and I do know when she was on that show, Gangsta Boo and her boyfriend had got kicked out because they allegedly found a drug substance in her room. So rest in peace. That's just not a way to want to leave here, especially so young. She was just 43 years old, not too much older than me. Man, I know people, smoke marijuana. I know a lot of people always say marijuana and all this other stuff comes from the earth. It's not really drugs, but the thing is, you gotta be careful these days where you're getting that stuff from. People are putting fentanyl and all this other stuff in this stuff, and you don't know unless it's somebody who you've been dealing with for years, or if you're going to a dispensary. And North Carolina don't have no dispensaries, but if you're in California or Arizona out that way, y'all have those, but we don't have those there. So you better just get you some CBD of it, but you just got to be careful. You never know what you're putting in your body. And sometimes as you've been doing something for a long time, the heart, you might think that you're strong, but your heart can be weak. When you've been putting something in your body for so long, your heart probably can't take it no more. But it's just sad to leave this earth this way. Man, people are just leaving here left and right. You just got to be careful. Be careful what you put in your body. I know right now we're in tough times and people handle stress differently. I hear some people, when they stress, they want to smoke them a weed or drink them alcohol, do this and this and that. But child, I tell you, you just need to pray. I mean, we know prayer doesn't change everything, but I would rather do something that I know that's not going to possibly bring me out of here. But all I could say is just rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. I mean, I just hate, people shine a light on people when they pass away. I am happy that they did at least get a little light shine on them when they did the verses. Last year in 2022, they did the verses against Bone Thugs and Harmony. So they did at least get to do that, and it was a lot of light shine on that. Everybody watched that verses, but it's still sad. That's the way she go. Imagine you did all this for this hip hop industry, and the way you leave here is sitting on the porch, slumped over. Man, rest in peace, rest in peace. But I tell everybody, take care of your mind, take care of your body, take care of your spirit. That's the only thing that we're guaranteed in life is death. We're not guaranteed to be rich. We're not guaranteed to be famous. We're not guaranteed to be successful, but we are guaranteed to have to leave here one day. But before you leave here, just make sure, of course, when you're sick, you can't help that, or old age, you can't help that. But don't speed up the process, Live your life, have fun, but don't do anything that's going to cause you to speed up the process and leaving this earth. But again, I thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Just wanted to hop up here and show my respect and say rest in peace. Gangsta Boo, like I said, she passed away on January the 1st at the tender age of 43. So let's send prayers out to her family, her friends, and those closest to her group members. And like I said, if you haven't told anyone today, or if you haven't heard it today, tell somebody you love them while they're here. Give them their flowers while they're here. But if you haven't heard it, I want you to know that I do love you. But you know what? God love you first. And always remember, you only get one life. It's nothing guaranteed in life but death. So let's not make it go faster than what we have to. Don't let nothing stress you out to the point where you have to leave here sooner. And again, like, subscribe, and share. And you be safe. Bye-bye.